I wrote this record while 30,000 feet in the air. Steward is complimenting me on my nappy hair. If I can fuck her in front of all of these passengers, they'll probably think I'm a terrorist. Eat my asparagus, then I'm asking her thoughts of a young nigga. Fast money and freedom, a crash dummy for dollars. I know you dying to meet him, I'll probably die in a minute. Just bury me with 20 bitches, 20 million in the compound fitted. Hold up, 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 hold up. Yeah, big shit poppin'. Section 80. Back in this bitch, in the back of that bitch, with my back against the wall and your bitch on the edge of my dick. Jump off. I call a bitch, a hoe, a hoe. When a woman, I never did nothing but break the ground on top of the asphalt. Tire mark gave you evidence that I'm easily pedaling with the speed of a lightning bolt. As a kid, I killed 2 adults. I'm too advanced. I lived my 20s at 2 years old, the wiser man. Truth be told, I'm like 87. Wicked as 80 reverends in a pool of fire with devils holding hands. From a distance, don't know which one is a Christian. Damn, who can I trust in 2012? There's no one, not even myself. A Gemini screaming for help. Somebody, hold up, 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 hold up. Yeah, big shit poppin'. Everybody watching. When you do it like this, nigga, losing ain't an option. Hold up, hold up, hold up, hold up. Hold up, hold up, hold up, hold up. Yeah, big shit poppin'. Hey, kick her out the studio, Ali. 24/7 nigga working his ass for it. She popping that ass for it. The king of diamonds with diamonds, I never do ask for it. They checking my passport. I'm too accustomed with customs, you calling the task force. I killed it, somebody cuff them, they want me to fast forward. The game and why you complain when you niggas is passport. You'll never hop in my lane when you pushing a rap for it. You wrecking my Jaguar, you play like a bad sport. Her feet on the dashboard. Hold up, 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 hold up. Yeah, big shit poppin'. Everybody watching. When you do it like this, nigga, losing ain't an option. Hold up, 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 hold up. Yeah, big shit poppin'. Everybody watching. When you do it like this, nigga, I wrote this record while 30,000 feet in the air. Steward is complimenting me on my nappy hair. If I can fuck her in front of all of these passengers, they'll probably think I'm Osama. The plane emergency landed. It was an honor. Hold up. Fuck that. 8 doobies to the face. Fuck that. 12 bottles in the case, nigga. Fuck that. 2 pills and a halfway, nigga. Fuck that. Got a high tolerance when your age don't exist. Man, I swear my nigga tripping off that shit again. Pick 'em up, then I sit 'em in cold water. Then I order someone to bring 'em Vica. Then hope they take the pain away from the feeling that he felt today. You know when you're part of Section 8 and you feel like no one can relate. Cause you are a loner, marijuana and office make you stronger. I'm in the house party, tripping off my generation, sipping cough syrup like it's water. Never no pancakes in the kitchen, man. Not one of our lives is caught up in the daily superstition that the world is about the end. Gives a fuck, we never do listen unless it comes with an 808. A melody and some house, PlayStation and some drink. Technology bump so. Looking around and all I see is a big crowd that's product of me, and it probably relatives relevant for a rebel string. Yep, her president is black, she black, purple label on her back, but that dab is like blue. She take it straight to the head, then she look at me, she got ADHD. 8 doobies to the face, fuck that. 12 bottles in the case, nigga, fuck that. 2 pills and a halfway, nigga, fuck that. Got a high tolerance when your age don't exist. Like whoa, 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 whoa.
Don't gotta limit, just give me some more with it. Don't gotta limit, just give me some more with it. They always tell me ADHD did it.
And then she started feeling the stuff like no one else in this apartment. Beg your pardon, oh I rap, baby. How old are you? She say 22, I say 23. Okay, then we all crack babies. Damn, why you say that? She said, where my drink at? I'ma tell you later, just tell your neighbors and the police relax. I stood up, shut the blind, closed the screen, jumbotron, made to the back where she reside. Then she said, read between the lines, yep, hope that I get close enough when the lights turn down. And the fact that she just might open up when a new foe start to drown. Her body and I know the both of us really deep in the move now. It's nothing we can do now. Somebody walk in with a pound of that Bay Area kush. She looked at me, then looked at it Then she grabbed it, then she said, get it understood. You know why we crack babies? Because we born in the 80s. That ADHD crazy. 8 doobies to the face. Fuck God. 12 bottles in the case. Nigga, fuck God. 2 pills in the halfway. Nigga, fuck God. Got a high tolerance when your age don't exist. Like, whoa, whoa.
Don't gotta limit, just give me some more with it. Don't gotta limit, just give me some more with it. They always tell me ADHD.
Double cup, doors, 4, 6, just mix it and Sprite. Ecstasy, shrooms, flow, hoes, whatever you like. You can have all my shine, I'll give you the light. I love the way you put it on your eyes. The roses on your face light up the sky. Those lips are colorful all of the time. And girl, that's fine, but I wanna know, do you mind? No makeup today. No makeup today. No makeup today. No makeup, girl, that's fine, but I wanna know, do you mind? I know she about to ask me how she look. I tell her beautiful and how long it took for you to put it on. It was early in the morning. She resembled a model out of a MacBook, concentrating on the way the eyeliner thickens. I stand behind her and try to figure her vision. Her prettiness, the wittiness of colors on the skin tone. Her complexion in a direction I've outgrown. Damn girl, why so much? You better play your cover when you cover up. Don't you know your imperfections is a wonderful blessing from heaven is where you got it from. I love your smile, you can do it without style. From your lips all the way to your eyebrows. It's the beauty in her, but when the makeup occur, I don't see it, all I see is a blur. It's like a blur. You put it on your eyes. The roses on your face light up the sky. Those lips are colorful all of the time. And girl, that's fine, but I wanna know, do you mind? No makeup today. No makeup today. No makeup today. No makeup, girl, that's fine, but I wanna know, do you mind? I know she about to ask me how she look. I tell her beautiful and how long it took for you to put it on. It was early in the morning. She resembled a model out of a MacBook,
Concentrating on the way my eyeliner
thickens.
You stand behind me and try to
Figure her vision.
the prettiness, the wittiness of colors on my skin tone. My complexion in a direction
I've outgrown.
I feel like it's not enough. I can never put on too much makeup. Yeah, I know
Your imperfections.
I be constantly stressing. From him is where I get it from. They tell me I need
A smile.
at least once in a while. I hate my lips, my nose, my
Eyebrows.
It's the beauty in me, but what he don't see is that I had a black eye.
To be continued. 11.
Ladies and gentlemen,
And you ain't gotta get drunk to have fun. You ain't gotta get drunk to have fun. And you ain't gotta get drunk to have fun. You ain't gotta get drunk to have fun. I love the way you put it on your eyes. The roses on your face light up the sky. Those today. Don't make them girls, that's fine. But I wanna know, do you mind?
Don't judge me.
I know this girl, she a real good girl. And she be low-key looking like a star with a real nice car, a Mercedes key, and she got a nigga, and she love this nigga. Well, at least I think every time we walk, she pays no mind. In the middle of the street, she be like, fuck them other niggas, cause I'm down for my nigga. Fuck them other niggas, cause I'm down for my nigga. Fuck them other niggas, I ride for my nigga, I die for my nigga. Fuck them other, until one day, he wasn't acting right. In the middle of the night, she checked his phone, Erica right. When he played the fifth, man, it was on. Matter of fact, she gone. Matter of fact, Tyrone was on speed dial. So when she got home, it was going down. She goes, when she tired of her nigga. Fuck that other nigga when she tired of her nigga. Fuck that other nigga when she tired of her nigga. Sick of lies from her nigga. Fuck that other. I know this girl, she a real good girl. And she look that shit, keep her hair tied up. Big bamboos, Mike Jordan keeps with that big butt. But when I try holler, she gon' resist the man she trusts. So when I walk by her, she be screaming this, she be like, fuck them other niggas cause I'm down for my nigga. Fuck them other niggas cause I'm down for my nigga. Fuck them other niggas, I ride for my nigga, I die for my nigga. Fuck them other. Until one day, he wasn't acting right. In the middle of the night, she checked his pockets, found condoms by Magnum. In the moment they was acknowledged, she popped his side, then ran outside, then started driving on the passenger side. Homeboy was smiling, she go, fuck that other nigga when she tired of her nigga. Fuck that other nigga when she tired of her nigga. Fuck that other nigga when she tired of her nigga. Sick of lies of her nigga. Fuck that other. And so these girls, these vulnerable girls, took they men back, put them in their world, they vulnerable world. And just like that, it was on again and got they feelings hurt. They got fed up with the biggest question mark. They curious now, cause we all niggas sick of men. They think of a big helping hand to lend each other, uncover emotions when lights dim. So when she telling her to come over, it'll be alright. The minute she hit the block and turn left, she be turning back. With other bitches when they tired of these niggas. Bitches when they tired of these niggas. Fuck with other bitches on the side of these niggas. Tammy song.
There's an even more important topic I'd like to discuss. The dysfunctional bastards of the Ronald Reagan era. Young men that learned from everything spiteful. This is your generation. Live fast and die young. Who's willing to explain this story?
Riding with the boys and girls and we're high. All we want to do is have a good time.
We're far from good, not good from far. 90 miles per hour down Compton Boulevard. With the top down, screaming, we don't give a fuck. Drink my 40 ounce of freedom while I roll my blunt. Cause the kids just ain't alright.
Oh shit, nigga! Something about to happen. Look at this shit. Nigga, this sound like 30 kids in a Compton drug dealer.
Welcome to Vigilante, 80, so don't you ask me. I'm hungry, my body's antsy. I rip through your fucking pantry. Feeling off like a Zanny, examine my orchestra. Granny said when I'm old enough, I'll be sure to be all I can be. You niggas Marcus can't be. Washed up, pussy fix your panties. I'm Mr. Marcus, you can be rough. You ain't heard nothing since Daddy came. Opening veins like it is good money for pain. Lightning bolts hit your body, you thought it rained. Not a cloud in sight, just the shit that I write. Strong enough to stand in front of a traveling freight train. Are you trained? Too gorgeous, Dracula tracking the record industry by my fangs. AK clips, money clips, and gold chains. Walk around with a P90 like it's the 90s. Bullet to your temple, your homicidal reminder. That Compton crib niggas ain't none to fuck with. Compton Pyroos ain't none to fuck with. Compton essays ain't none to fuck with. But they fuck with me, and bitch, I love it. Let's hit the county building, gotta cash my check. Spin it all on a 40 ounce to the neck. And in retrospect, I remember December being the hottest. Squad cars, neighborhood wars, and stolen monsters. I tell you motherfuckers that life is full of hydraulics. Up and down, get a 6-4, better know how to drive it. I'm driving on E with no license or registration. Heart racing, racing past Johnny because he's racist. 1987, the children of Ronald Reagan break the leaves off your front porch with a machine blowtorch. He blowing no stress, hoping that ease the stress. He copping some blow, hoping that it can stretch. Newborn massacre, hopping out the passenger with calendars, cause your day coming. Run him down and then he gun him down. I'm hoping that you fast enough. Even the legs of Michael Johnson don't mean nothing, because Compton crib niggas ain't nothing to fuck with. Compton Pyroos ain't nothing to fuck with. Compton essays ain't nothing to fuck with. But they fuck with me, and bitch, I love it.
California dungeons. California dungeons.
Can't detour when you at war with your city. Why run for it? Just ride with me, just die with me. That gun store right there. When you fight, don't fight fair, cause you'll never win.
Right, I had the yapper and I told they ass up.
Can't detour when you at war with your city. Why run for it? Just ride with me, just die with me. That gun store right there. When you fight, don't fight fair, cause you'll never win. Yeah, yeah, yeah.
We really out here, my nigga. You niggas don't understand, my nigga. I'm on for Peel and Remy Red, my nigga. Tripping, my nigga.
Smoke good, eat good, live good. Smoke good, eat good, live good. Smoke good, eat good, live good. Smoke good, eat good, live good, live good. I used to want to see the penitentiary way after elementary. Thought it was cool to look the judge in the face when he sentenced me. Since my uncles was institutionalized, my intuition had said I was suited for family ties. My mom is stressing my daddy's side. I need me a weapon, these niggas ride every minute, hour and second. Ministers tried to save me, how I'm gonna listen when I don't even hear God? Heaven or hell, base it all on my instincts. My hands dirty, you worried about mud in your sink. You like to mistake a street nigga for real nigga. That same nigga that killed with you, squeal with you. I deal with you like my son, stare at the sun, and you'll be looking in my eyes, homie. Stand for something to fall for anything, and you working with 2 left feet at the skating rink. But anyway, this for my niggas, uncles. 23 hours sending me pictures. I want you to know that I'm so determined to blow that you hear the music I wrote. Hope it gets you off death row. You came home to a pocket full of stones, a Metro PC phone, then you went back in. So when I touch the pen is in my view. I'ma get it right, just so you smoke good, eat good, live good. 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 Smoke good, eat good, live good.
And I do this for the city. Got some Hennessy and my real niggas with me. Fuck the police, they gon' have to come and get me. If it feel good to you, holla if you hit me.
You like the mistake a street nigga for real nigga. The same nigga that kill with you, squill with you. I like to start it out from the bottom and build with you. Be on my last dollar and split the bill with you. I'm 23 with morals and plans to live in cordial. Not rich but wealthy. There's nothing you can tell me. My feelings are not remorseful. The city got my back. Before that I give them my torso. You think about it. And don't call me lyrical. Cause really I'm just a nigga that's evil and spiritual. I know some rappers using big words to make their similes curve. My simplest shit be more pivotal. I penetrate the hearts of good kids and criminals. Worrisome individuals that live life critical. So won't you bear witness while I bare feet, so you can walk in my shoes and get to know me. But anyway, this for my on this life break, teaching in that fucking house. And when I see the birds, probably thought he worked my nerves. But really, he was stressing me getting what I deserve. Somebody said my name on the radio, he ain't know what I was ready for. The world that minute, so the next time he roll up and drop grams in it, he probably be out of work, laid back while he's
under the 5 P's, proper preparation, events, poor performance, you know what I'm talking about? Doing my thing as I'm rotating with my speakers thumping from the Windy City streets all the way out here to the streets of Compton. You know what I'm talking about? Church is definitely on the move, and we gonna continue to hustle and grow and develop by far as I rotate with my true player partner by the name of Kendrick Lamar. You know what I'm talking about? This is the ism, this is the biz, you know what I'm talking about? Gotta get up off your ass and get it, man. That's the only way your pocket's gonna expand. I tell you every day, you know what I'm talking about? Apply yourself to supply your wealth. Only limitations you ever have is those that you place upon yourself. Church is definitely on the move, you know what I'm talking about? Exercise your wisdom. It don't depend on no one else. Cathedral, church, ism.
I know a lot of people that smile in my face, but talk behind my back every time I'm wrong. So when they call my number, I'll never pick up. I don't know you shit, bitch, leave me alone. I'm going big, suck my dick. I'm going big, suck my dick. I'm going big, suck my dick. I'm going big. Some Monday, too many niggas, not enough hoes. And some of you niggas acting like hoes. Stay to myself like Lola do. Get high by myself, I'm not in the mood to apologize or be fake with you. We apologize if you ever knew. Too many niggas and not enough hoes. And most of you niggas acting like hoes. gave me a handout, I'ma take his wrist and break it. Nigga from fame, that Nuvo chillin' with two hoes in her. And they tie my laces, living the matrix, that's them pills that super. Me and my niggas just acting bad. High power, I'm a rat, living that life in countless cash. Old friends I know. That smile in my face, but talk behind my back every time I'm gone. So when they call my number, I'll never pick up. I don't know you shit, bitch. Leave me alone. I'm going big, suck my dick. I'm going big, suck my dick. Too many niggas, not enough hoes. And some of you niggas acting like hoes.
I remember when I came out and shit, man, it been so long till I see my dick. Probably been 5 months since I seen my sick. Goddamn it, K-Dot, when it comes to this. When I was sleeping on couches, nigga couldn't get a call, just a Glock for my vouch here. Nigga, I was motherfucking out here. But the flashing lights had me sucked like reindeer when I should have been making bang years. I was somewhere stuck with a flame here. Motherfucker, see how far that I came here. Went broke and I came up in the same year. Can I get a hell yeah? Drop my tear, hold my joy, show my pride. Music save my fucking life. I'm doing right and you left behind.
Feel my pain now, I'm styling hermit shit. I spent 1,000 different hoes, different islands.
I'm a mixtape and it's all like an album. Reason why I'm
Going big, bitch, suck my dick. Yeah, I'm going big, bitch, suck my dick. Tell them I'm going big, bitch, suck my dick. Yeah, I'm going big, bitch, suck my dick. Too many niggas, not enough hoes. Some of you niggas acting like hoes. Stay to myself like Lola do. Get high by myself one night in the mood to apologic or be big with you. We apologize if you ever do. Too many niggas and not enough hoes. And most of you niggas acting like hoes.
And a warm welcome on what is a fine day for football. I'm delighted to be able to report. I'm Derek Ray, perched here on the commentary gantry, and sitting alongside me to provide expert analysis is Stuart Robson. And what we have coming up for you is action from the max chemistry mode. Stuart, what are you expecting to see?
Well, Derek,
And a warm welcome on what is a fine day for football. I'm delighted to be able to report. I'm Derek Ray, perched here on the commentary gantry, and sitting alongside me to provide expert analysis is Stuart Robson. And what we have coming up for you is action from the max chemistry mode. Stuart, what are you expecting to see?
Well, Derek, this should be a good game because both managers have talked openly about how they prepared for this one. There's been a real sense of togetherness in both camps.
An early goal in the game. And here's the lineup for meat and drink. Lev Yashin begins in goal. Virgil van Dijk plays with Ricardo Carvalho in central defence. Kevin De Bruyne plays alongside Lothar Matthäus in central midfield. And they line up
Can he finish it, Derek?
A truly magnificent start. An early goal in the game. Just what they were hoping to produce. The corner played into the box. So underway again here. 1-0 the score. Around it. Messi deserves credit for winning the ball. Save.
Well, he should score, of course, but that's a brilliant save.
It's there for him. Well, the corner played into the ball. Defending. The keeper had plenty to think about with bodies around him. Messi. Lionel Messi. Oh, he couldn't outwit the keeper. Bale deserves credit for winning the ball back. It's a short one. Messi. Mahrez. It's there for him. Takes the shot. Able defending, but can they keep it out? Messi, Lionel Messi! In the end. Oh, he couldn't outwit the
Well,
keeper.
that would certainly have put them in a great position. But with only a one-goal lead, they're never going to be able to
Wait a minute,
relax.
Stuart. It's a short one. Happening. Mahrez takes the shot. Well, they continue their push for the equaliser, but definitely not forcing it. Well, they can't quite take advantage in the end. Messi.
Well, that would certainly have put them in a great position. With only a one-goal lead, they're never going to be able to relax.
Wait a minute, Stuart. Look what's happening. Well, they continue their push for the equaliser, but definitely not forcing it. And it goes!
Messi. Greatly helped the cause. Now they
to keep concentration levels high. So back underway with the lead standing at 2-0. Mahrez. Now Messi. Rodrigo de Paul. In it goes! That will greatly help the cause. Now they only need to keep concentration levels high.
Well, no surprise there. Meat and drink.
So back underway with the lead standing at 2-0. Oh, opportunity here, Stuart. Well, 4 marks to him for giving it a try from Rodrigo de Paul.
Well, he took everybody.
Pogba has it. Well-timed tackle.
Well, no surprise there. Meat and drink are controlling the possession here, and that's been because of their ability.
Oh, opportunity here, Stuart. Well, 4 marks to him for giving it a try from that tight angle.
Well, he took everybody.
Oh, goalkeeper blunder. Messi. Well, wasteful from Meat and Drink. Bale. Excellent vision. The advantage accrues. Just unable to take advantage of that developing situation. Can they create something from here? Zambrotta. Well, wasteful from Meat and Drink. Effectively. And the advantage accrues to the attacking side. Lionel Messi. Can they create something from here? Could reduce the deficit. Zambrotta. Moving the ball effectively. Well, on the cusp of the half-time interval, and they're not really enjoying this away day, are they? Stuart, your take. Lionel Messi.
Play better than this. They've been too slow in possession and
could
not
reduce
aggressive
the
enough with their
deficit.
closing down. Those two things have to change in the second half if they're to turn this around.
Is it going to be? In it goes! Well, on the cusp of the half-time interval, and they're not really enjoying this away day, are they? Stuart, your take.
Well, they can certainly play better than this. They've been too slow in possession and not aggressive enough with their closing down. Those two things have to change in the second half if they're to turn this around.
Is it going to be? In it goes! A 3-goal cushion! This is astonishing stuff! Well, the ball is moving again.
Well, let's just take another look at this. Messi drifts past his opponent with such ease, and from that sort of range, Mahrez was never going to miss. It's a well-worked goal.
Capdevila. Well, the ball is moving again with Meat and Drink very much in charge after the first 45. Oh, they've lost it.
There's two system that helps you with everything from vocabulary, clarity, and honestly just makes my language sound more professional and fluent in English.
Capdevila.
Not only corrects spelling,
Pogba has it. Lost it.
but it also checks readability and my favorite.
Oh, they've lost it.
shows you
Chances on.
and also checks literacy.
And the keeper nowhere to be found. Not that he's complaining.
This is multiple.
So the ball is moving again. We've been treated to 4 goals. 3-1 the score. Now they've lost it. Mateus. Chances on. And the keeper nowhere to be found. Not that he's complaining. So the ball is moving again. We've been treated to 4 goals. Well, it's been a masterclass from Meat and Drink so far. And you sense it's a matter of how many for them. Mateus. And so 30 minutes left for play in this one. It's gone in! And well, he might celebrate on the back of that. Well, it's been a masterclass from Meat and Drink so far. And you sense it's a matter of how many for them. And so 30 minutes left for play in this one. Paul Pogba. Nice ball to switch the point of attack. And Messi! And a goal! Now Messi. He's doubled the total for the day. It's superb scoring form. He's dispatched it. Much to so the current scoreline, 4-2. Nice ball to switch the point of attack.
Well, as you can see, he beats the defender so easily with a change of pace.
Now Messi.
It's a decent finish.
Well, the supporters think it's on.
Goal, you have to
a
say.
goal! He's dispatched it, much to the sheer delight of the fans. Paul Pogba.
Well, as you can see, he beats the defenders so easily with a change of pace, and then it's a decent finish. That's a very good goal, you have to say.
Tremendously strong in the tackle. Messi. And attempting the through ball. It's a good cross, has to be. Mbappe with it. And providing width.
Technical excellence to finish.
Tremendously strong in the tackle.
Wonderful to have that in your repertoire.
Messi. And attempting the through ball. It's a good cross, has to be. Gareth Bale.
Oh, tremendous goal!
Well,
technical excellence to finish that one off. Wonderful to have that in your repertoire.
By the referee. And into the last 15 minutes of action. Pogba, Gareth Bale. And he stopped them in their tracks. Well, couldn't keep it. Close. Free kick awarded then by the referee. Messi. It's a weighted into the last 15 minutes of action.
And not cleared away properly.
Pogba. And he stopped them in their tracks. Well, the final whistle almost upon us, and this is not going to be an away day that lives long in the memory. Now with Messi, Stuart, give us your take.
Well, this is certainly a performance to forget.
It's a weighted pass.
Today. How many times have they
and
been
not cleared away properly.
Oh,
sorry, Stuart, look at this. Well, flinging himself at it. Well, the final whistle almost upon us, and this is not going to be an away day that lives long in the memory. Stuart, give us your take.
Well, this is certainly a performance to forget because they've been totally outplayed today. How many times have they been opened up during this game?
Oh, sorry, Stuart, look at this. Well, flinging himself at it. Paul Pogba. And the short option returned to Messi. Can he finish this? Excellent block. There will be 1 minute added on at the end. Paul Pogba. And that is going to be that. Well, a tale of return to Messi. The scoreline as far as the visitors are concerned here. Excellent block. There will be 1 minute added on at the end. And that is going to be that. Well, a tale of woe in terms of the scoreline as far as the visitors are concerned here.
Just ride to it, because you never know when a bullet might hit and you die to it, die to it, die to it, die to it. Live your life, live it right, be different, do different things, don't do it like he did, because he ain't what you is, but we can win. Wait, let's get straight to the point. It go 1, 2, 3, 2 in the front, 1 in the back seat. Looking for a victim of an AK-47, 100 round each. But why must we retaliate? Is it human nature? I don't know. I look for the answers later. Make a right, there they go. Sometimes gotta ride to it, cause you never know when a bullet might hit and you die to it, die to it, die to it, die to it. Live your life, live it right, be different, do different things. Don't do it like he did, cause he ain't what you is, but we can win. Wait, let's get straight to the point. As I hope in this book and then burn up some of this reef for my plan is to figure out the world and escape all my demons. I'm dying inside. I wonder if Zion inside the heavens. A condom, a rolling chain, a fat blunt, and a Mac 11. It's all I see in my life, and they tell me to make it right, but I'm right on the edge of Everest, and I might jump tonight. Have you ever had known a saint that was taking sinners' advice? Well, it's probably you. Am I right? If I'm wrong, you a fucking lie. When I lie on my back and look at the ceiling, it's so appealing to pray. I wonder if I'm just a villain dealing my morals away. Some people look in my face and tell me don't worry about it. I give them back they deposit. No money, just total silence. I'm running, they say I'm wildin'. A youngin' with lack of guidance. There's hundreds of us with problems. More money, more drugs and violence. Look at the soul of an out of control artist that's dealing with life the hardest. That's all my life, but regardless, I'ma ride to it. Cause I never know when a bullet might hit me and I die to it. Live my life, live it right. Be different, do different things. Don't do it like he did, cause he ain't what I is, but we can win. Wait, let's get straight to the point.
life can please you, but death can tease you. Oh, the day Miko had that seizure, I lost one of my biggest believers. Close steps make you think about your life. Like if I had that same chance twice, what would I do different? Tell her I love the
Now Messi.
Make her shake her head in heaven, saying they get it again. Make them clouds turn to speak and take too much smoke from the love being in the room with a people. Now my love like Mercury, family having surgeries, hated by people that chose for
Now Messi.
Mama, I just wanna sing. Mama said, according to get everything, you gotta risk everything. So I'm smoking my kush, reading Corinthians. Smoking my kush, reading Corinthians. Smoking my kush, reading Corinthians. Oh, smoking my kush, reading Corinthians.
Is it going to be? And it goes! A 3-goal
Smoking, eye pouring up, keep that lead up.
Is it going to be? And it goes! A 3-goal
I let browse at the mall, if he up, watching fouls. I can't fuck with y'all.
Pussy asshole niggas.
I can't fuck with y'all.
Bitches all up in my business.
I can't fuck with y'all.
Industry counterfeits.
I can't fuck with y'all.
Taking off when you landing. Bitch niggas gonna throw tantrums and I'm dancing on them stars. The galaxy ain't got room for y'all. Ain't nothing gonna happen soon for y'all. While I'm here and every day I hear your bullshit. Self-pity. Reason why you never dealt with me. Reason why your girl dealt with me. Hands up in the building, we get busy and say R.I.P. Aaliyah. R.I.P. Yup. R.I.P. Aaliyah. R.I.P. Yup, that's exactly what this sound like. A to the A to the L-I-Y. A-H, give it up 2 times. Then give it right back, don't blow my high.
Smoking, eye pouring up, keep that lean up in my cup. All my car got leather and wood. In my hood, we call it book. Everybody wanna bow. I let browse at the mall. If he up, watching foul. I can't fuck with y'all.
Pussy asshole niggas.
I can't fuck with y'all.
Bitches all up in my business.
I can't fuck with y'all.
Industry of counterfeits.
I can't fuck with y'all.
Look at my life to look at yours. Get some ambition while you bored. Time will never wait on no man. Society will never hold your hand. Niggas like to gossip like bitches. Got me thinking you don't like bitches. Wonder what's behind them Ray-Bans. Eyes of a coward, I understand. Niggas like to gossip like bitches. Sip down Perignon when we finish, we say R.I.P. Aaliyah. R.I.P. Yup. R.I.P. Aaliyah. R.I.P. Yup, that's exactly what this sound like. But never will I ever forget left eye. Roll up, put a ribbon in the sky, and a button on your lips, don't blow my high.
Smoking, eye pouring up, keep that lean up in my cup. All my car got leather and wood. In my hood, we call it book. Everybody wanna bow. I let browse at the mall. If he up, watching foul. I can't fuck with y'all.
Pussy asshole niggas.
I can't fuck with y'all.
Bitches all up in my business.
I can't fuck with y'all.
Industry of counterfeits.
I can't fuck with y'all.
Now everybody sing this shit.
I'm sending him a 4-page, and I am close to it again. And I'll write it on me better. Get it on time.
Look look at my life, to look at yours. Get some ambition while you bored, 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 bored.
What's your life about? Enlighten me. Is you gonna live on your knees or down your feet? Aspire in the street. Fire in my swisher, fire in between the two legs of your little sister. Just get a sip of this elixir before they crop us out the picture. I never seen a crop circle, but I seen cops circle the block. I puff squares, but I swear one day I'ma stop. My nerves itch. On the brink of my career, when my peers struggle for employment. Can you hear these screams? I'm sad like I'm getting made. 1, 2, 3, 4 grams and a fifth of Hennessy. A bad bitch, fuck the penitentiary.
Section 80s, babies, play Ronald breaking. We breaking.
Lord forbid, the homie got wet, so we tryna soak it in. The president is black, but you can't vote for skin. You vote for the better man. Come to our show, you can see the diversity. Unify the people, they gon' peep it universally. We might not change the world, but we gon' manipulate it. I hope you participate in. Hey, yo, Doc, won't you let these cats know? We knew we'd be here like back in 04. Started high power cause a generation needed a generator and a system made to disintegrate us. And all we do is a system. We're not victors, we're victims. The bigger picture isn't developed yet. Like, what if Keisha was celibate? Or what if Tammy came across a real man who didn't play games like children? My nigga cheated on his girlfriend with his girlfriend's girlfriend. Let the world in. And everybody tripping off 2012 and the extraterrestrial presence as well. But our future's not. That martial law shit drop, we gon' all get got. So keep that question mark on your face. Eat your fast food, use your fluoride toothpaste. Hide your feelings from the public, work your low 9 to 5. Don't forget to pay your tithes and thank God you alive.
High power.
And on another note, we focus like the Hubble telescope. So
Life is traffic jam. 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 I wrote this because I was ordered to. People say I speak for Generation Y. Why lie? I do. Section 80. Your son to play me if radio on. Daughters that just turned 1 to 21 listen to Kendrick. For instance,
what's your life about? Enlighten me. Is you gonna live on your knees or down on your feet? Take out that student loan and pay off your college degree and do exactly what you see on TV.
True story. Can you repeat that for me, soul?
What's your life about? Enlighten me. Is you gonna live on your knees or down on your feet? Is you gonna plead the fifth or sound the horn? The time is now, my child. Come on.
See, a lot of y'all don't understand Kendrick Lamar because you wonder how I can talk about money, hoes, clothes, God, and history all in the same sentence. You know what all them things have in common? Only half of the truth, if you tell it. See, I spent 23 years on this earth searching for answers. Till one day I realized I had to come up with my own. I'm not on the outside looking in. I'm not on the inside looking out. I'm in the dead fucking center looking around. You ever seen a newborn baby kill a grown man? That's an analogy for the way the world make me react. My innocence been dead. So the next time I talk about money, hoes, clothes, God, and history all in the same sentence, just know I meant it and you felt it, cause you too are searching for answers. I'm not the next pop star. I'm not the next socially aware rapper. I am a human motherfucking being of a dope ass instrumentation. Kill you all. Now fuck them up, Terrence.
So
Man a gangster for life, I try them life cycle. Me counter like the Eiffel. Them a go like them bad and a posing gun license. Me no want. Don't have a nice time, no jeopardy this. And me rejoice time. It chop off and I roll like a dice. Them a chat and them a quarrel. You make me rise it up your quarrel. For the Christmas, not talk about no sorry. Gangsta no quarrel. When we shoot, we not channel. Gunshot in your forehead. Both gun them a worried. AK
me driving on me car with heartless killers, my bar with. It ain't easy. When my gun me a squeezy, I'm not a liar. So just believe me, no shot on me. Them say me a rice grind. Make people eat fish and bread and have a nice time. No jeopardy this. And me rejoice time. Heads up off and a roll like start war and dead. Bully told me put you not suppose it. Shut up, pose it. Expose the tongue and like go in a bed and rose. Black don't give him and then know him dead. Bully told me put you.
And a warm welcome on what is an ideal night for football, you've got to say. I'm your match commentator, Derek Ray, and sitting alongside me, the former Arsenal, West Ham and Coventry midfield player, Stuart Robson. And what we have coming up for you is max chemistry action. How do you see it panning out, Stuart? And a warm welcome on what is an ideal night for football, you've got to say. I'm your match commentator, Derek Ray, and sitting alongside me, the former Arsenal, West Ham and Coventry midfield player, Stuart Robson. And what we have coming up for you is max chemistry action. How do you see it panning out, Stuart?
Well, thanks, Derek. It seems as though both managers are really happy going into this game. We've got two very hungry teams here. It should be a great game.
Spot on with that challenge. The lineup then for the hosts. Emilio Martinez is the goalkeeper. Joan Capdevila starts with Gianluca Zambrotta in the wide defensive areas. Rodrigo de Paul starts alongside Paul Pogba.
He can score here, Derek.
Absolutely spot on with that challenge. Zambrotta. Pogba. Plenty of support. Tremendous individual skill. A very good tackle. Gianluca Zambrotta. Chance to do damage. Zambrotta. Pogba. Bale. Plenty of support here. Messi. Can he put them in front? Yes is the emphatic answer. Gianluca Zambrotta. It was on the cards. Chance to do damage. And the ball moving again. What sort of response will we see from them now? Pogba has it. Messi. Can he put them in front? Yes is the emphatic answer. And you have to say it was on the cards. And the ball moving again. What sort of response will we see from them now? Kylian Mbappe. Di Maria. And still for them to produce something exciting. He read it well defensively. Kylian Mbappe. Pogba has it. And still for them to produce something exciting. Great play. And Messi! And he read it well defensively. It's in. They're looking really relaxed and confident. And not giving the opposition much of a look in. Di Maria. Oh, great play. And Messi! It's in. They're looking really relaxed and confident. And not giving the opposition much of a look in.
Call up my name in a song about peace. Yeah, Batty boy. You love to talk about peace and shit. Alright. When the squeeze it left at the head that eat him flat like banana leaf. My bad please told me evil she can't believe. See me cry man can't believe. In a middle day, him gang up with the fish we get play. Never know, some me ear case stay. At the head bust like one me kill that in a church and the pastor.
Well, here's the replay, and it has been coming. They've played some great football in this game, and they fully deserve this goal.
So back underway with the scoreline standing at 2-0. Under some pressure.
Well, here's the replay, and it has been coming. They've played some great football in this game, and they fully deserve this goal.
3 goals in front now. An immense performance. So back underway with the scoreline standing at 2-0. Under some pressure.
Well, here's the replay, and he's got to clear his lines there. He doesn't do that. He has the proper technique, and he's been right massive
3
punch.
goals in
Poor
front
defending.
now. An immense performance. Blistering first half display.
Well,
And
here's
just
the
look at
replay,
that
and he's
score.
got to clear his lines there. He doesn't
very
do that.
effective
He has his
play, and
pocket
they might be onto
picked, and he's
something.
been rightly punished. Poor defending.
Pogba. Rodrigo de Paul. Blistering first half display, and just look at that score. Oh, very effective play, and they might be onto something. No way through. Well, just the tackle that was needed. Pogba. And that will be a corner. Rodrigo de Paul. And played short. Pogba! Well, you can't blame him for taking his own. Just the tackle that was needed. Required in the end. Goal kick here. And that will be a corner. And played short. Well, you can't blame him for taking his own, but lacking the accuracy required in the end. Goal kick here.
Well, no surprise there. The hosts have enjoyed most of the possession and have used it really well today, particularly in the midfield areas. And I expect more of the same as the game goes on.
Yes, it's going to plan, and they might be able to carve out another chance. Paul Pogba.
Well, no surprise there. The hosts have enjoyed most of the possession and have used it really well today, particularly in the midfield areas. And I expect more of the same as the game goes on.
More than decent. Yes, it's going to plan, and they might be able to carve out another chance. Oh, magnificent reaction. Paul Pogba. Messi. A goal! An exceptional performance this. This looks more than decent. Terrific block. And Messi! Oh, magnificent reaction. Can he find the net? Messi.
Well, watch how he deceives the keeper here. He looks as though he's going to shoot and then goes past him. It's a clever goal.
And the whistle is sounded for half-time in this game.
Well, watch how he deceives the keeper here. He looks as though he's going to shoot and then goes past him. It's a clever goal.
And the whistle is sounded for half-time in this game. So back underway here into the second half. Messi. So back underway here into the second half. Oh, he's lost possession. Messi. And the fine tackle. His man. Oh, good save. Oh, he's lost possession. Preferring to go infield. Still a chance. Able to skip past his man. Well, good save. Just as it was looking promising. Now, how about the short corner? Preferring to go infield. Still a chance. Well, goal kick, just as it was looking promising. Well, the pass from Messi, but not quite accurate enough. Kylian Mbappe. Well, the pass from Messi, but not quite accurate enough. High degree of difficulty to hit it on the volley like that, and it was close.
Well, his skill level is so high. You're absolutely right. That's a great effort on the volley.
Kylian Mbappe. high degree of difficulty to hit it on the volley like that, and it was close.
Well, his skill level is so high, you're absolutely right. That's a great effort on the volley.
Well, they have the ball once more. Well, the outcome is a free kick here. Well, they have the ball once more. Well, the outcome is a free kick here. An effective challenge. Rodrigo de Paul. Mbappe with it. Plenty of support here. Oh, wonderful bit of skill. Effective challenge. Paul Pogba. He'll try his luck here. And Rodrigo de Paul. So close to Mbappe with it. Plenty of support here.
They're opening up the opposition at will. And
oh, wonderful bit of skill.
Poor defending. Their attacking play has been excellent.
Paul Pogba. He'll try his luck here. And he's gone for power. So close to finding the net.
Well, those stats tell you everything. They're opening up the opposition at will. And while we've seen some really poor defending, their attacking play has been excellent.
Happy to take on the shot. Simple for Yashin. Cleverly thought out run by Paul Pogba. Good work to win it back high up the pitch. Happy to take on the shot. Simple for Yashin. Oh, there it is! It's one goal after another, and it speaks to the quality of that performance. Good work to win it back high up the pitch.
Well, here we can see the game.
He takes it on.
Does so well to skip beyond the defender.
It's one goal
that bit of time
after
to get his
another,
shot away.
and it
That's
speaks
a really
to the
nice goal.
quality of that performance.
Well, here we can see it again, and he does so well to skip beyond the defender. It
My
just
goodness,
buys him
it's
that
so
bit of time to get his
one-sided.
shot away. That's a
5-0
really
in this
nice
match.
goal.
Well, putting it wide from there. A pity, really. And my goodness, it's so one-sided. 5-0 in this match. Well, putting it wide from there. A pity, really. Just 10 minutes to go. And he keeps going. Gives it a go. Well, fantastic reflex action from the goalkeeper. And the short option preferred. Just 10 minutes to go. Lionel Messi has turned infield. Well, he keeps going. Gives it a go. Well, fantastic reflex action from the goalkeeper. Fabulous goal. And just look at the celebration. And the short option preferred. And Lionel Messi has turned infield. Mbappe. And this time it's in! Fabulous goal! And just look at the celebrations.
Well, here we can see it again, and no wonder the manager is furious. They just have to get tighter here, deal with the danger, otherwise that's the outcome. Not good enough defensively.
Well, if there were any lingering doubts about the outcome, surely they now
Well, here we can see it again, and no wonder the manager is furious. They just have to get tighter here, deal with the danger, otherwise that's the outcome.
And the keeper
Not good enough
flings himself
defensively.
at the ball. Well, if there were any lingering doubts about the outcome, surely they now have been removed. Messi cutting in from the flank. Can they take advantage? Might still be able to do a bit of damage. And the keeper flings himself at the ball. Well, it came to nothing in the end. Failed Bale puts it in. Well, a short corner here. An important piece of defending. Messi cutting in from the flank. Now they try to go forward. Might still be able to do a bit of damage. Oh, blocked it. Well, it came to nothing in the end. The referee blows for full time. It ends in a victory for the home team. Puts it in. Was an important piece of defending. Well, wilting under the pressure, and now they try to go forward. Oh, he's blocked it. The referee blows for full time. It ends in a victory for the home team. No complaint.
Shoot up them best, the case, in case them try if you escape, none can escape. When we run away, I always been wondering what really takes some fool. Me too. Them never know Mr. Teacher. Zap. School. Yo, Delhi, Rams. Rise the front of the celly. Now the swamps. And when we them can return like Machiavelli. Life and balance. Yo.
Hello and a warm welcome on what is a glorious night for football. Perfect playing conditions. I'm Derek Ray, and adjacent to me in the commentary box is Stuart Robson. And what we have for you is max chemistry action. Stuart, what are you expecting to see?
Well, Derek, if we can believe
hello and a warm welcome on what is a glorious night for football. Perfect playing conditions. I'm Derek Ray, and adjacent to me in the commentary box is Stuart Robson. And what we have for you is max chemistry action. Stuart, what are you expecting to see?
Well, Derek, if we can believe the managers, everything is set up for a great game here. We have two teams at the peak of form and fitness.
Today, Kylian Mbappe starts with Lionel Messi. And the lineup for the home side. Emilio Martinez is the goalkeeper. Joan Capdevila starts with Gianluca Zambrotta in the wide defensive areas. Gareth Bale plays with Angel Di Maria on the flanks. And in attack today, Kylian Mbappe starts with Lionel Messi. In position. Oh, it's cheeky. Well, how many players would have the confidence to try that? Simply magnificent. Lionel Messi. So underway again here. 1-0 the score. Mbappe. Eusebio. Not getting anxious when they have the ball. Lionel Messi, but then the one that fails to hit its target. Well, nicely cut out. Pogba. Mbappe. And on to Zambrotta. Eusebio, good pressure high up the pitch. Not getting anxious when they have the ball. But then the one that fails to hit its target. And it's a goal! Level again! What a match this is turning out to be! Pogba. Back on and on to Zambrotta. Level pegging, 1 goal apiece in this game. Good pressure high up the pitch. Bale. Mbappe! The quality of pass needs to be a bit better. And it's a goal! Level again! What a match this is turning out to be. Back underway, level pegging, 1 goal apiece in this game. Oh, left his man behind here. Bale. And his quality of pass needs to be a bit better. Smolarek. An alert piece of defending. Oh, left his man behind here. And his teammate got him out of trouble. Smolarek. An alert piece of defending. And he read it well defensively. Gianluca Zambrotta. On to Messi. Still pushing for the goal that would put them ahead, but not forcing it. He read it well defensively. Wanted to keep it, but couldn't. Let's get the latest on the injury situation from our pitch side man, Jeff Reeves.
He landed really heavily on his shoulder there. You can see the discomfort.
Still pushing for the goal that would put them ahead, but not forcing it. Here's Jeff. Wanted to keep it, but couldn't. Moving forward effectively. Let's get the latest on the injury situation from our pitch-side man, Jeff Reeves.
He landed really heavily on his shoulder there. You can see the discomfort he's in. But he's a tough guy. I think he'll carry on.
Cheers, Jeff. Given away by Pogba. An incisive pass. Moving forward effectively. Zidane. Straight forward piece of goalkeeping. Can they convert? Safe pair of hands.
Well,
did his job.
They just haven't created enough chances. They need to get the ball into wide areas.
Rodrigo de Paul.
Into the box.
Given away by Pogba. An incisive pass. Zidane. Straightforward piece of goalkeeping. Zambrotta.
Well, as the stats tell us, they just haven't created enough chances. They need to get the ball into wide areas, get crosses into the box, and then get their front players attacking the ball.
So the whistle then. We're at the halfway stage in this match. Zambrotta. Now with Zambrotta. Gianluca Zambrotta. Oh, that's a really good authoritative tackle. Throw in here. So the whistle then. We're at the halfway stage in this match. Well, they've got things going again here, and I wonder what kind of second half we have in store for us. And he read it well. Well, they've got things going again here, and I wonder what kind of second half we have in store for us. Zidane, and he's taken it away, and he read it well. De Paul. Di Maria, perfectly positioned to take it away. Zidane, and he's taken it away to produce something exciting. Real chance. Oh yes, it's gone in, and now a chance for them to revel in the moment. Di Maria. So the perfectly positioned to take it away. 2-1 the scoreline. And scope for them to produce something exciting. Real chance. Oh Di Maria. Yes, it's gone in. Challenge. And now a chance for them to revel in the moment. So the ball is rolling again. 2-1 the scoreline. Di Maria. Di Maria, green challenge. And room now out on the flank. Mbappe! Full credit, wonderful stop. Take it, Di Maria. Well, that takes the wind out of their sails. Great defending. Sergio Ramos. Well, flinging himself at it. And room now out on the flank. He's gone short with it. Full credit, wonderful stop. Taken short. Eusebio, and keeping it out. Sergio Ramos. Well, flinging himself at it. Gareth Bale. Well, he's gone short with it. Mbappe. Superbly read and executed. And keeping it out. The leveller. And a goal! Real excitement here. The equaliser. Gareth Bale here, and they've split the ball on the offensive between them so far. Mbappe, superbly read and executed. And will it be the leveller? And a goal! Real excitement here, the equaliser. Well, back underway here, and they've split the 4 goals between them so far. Can they forge ahead? Eusebio. Chance to put them in front. And thumped away. Di Maria. Beautifully weighted ball for the counter. Oh, that's a solid piece of defending when it looked as though it might go wrong for them. Eusebio. Chance to put them in front. And thumped away. This might be ideal for the counter. Oh, great vision. Can they put it home? And there is the goal to make it a hat-trick. Excellence in finishing, there for all to see. Well, a dramatic moment near the end, and that might well be the decider. Can they fashion something? They need a goal. Well, a dramatic moment near the end, and that might well be the decider. Can they fashion something? They need a goal. Underway once more, level at 3-3. They're on the scent of a winner late in this game. Oh, could be. Oh, late drama here. All level again. Incredible scenes. Mbappe. Underway once more, level at 3-3. They're on the scent of a winner late in this game. Counter clinically. Mbappe. Messi. Mbappe. Splendid defending, and it needed to be. Now can they counter clinically. Time, 1 minute. Can he put them in front? Mbappe. Oh, crucial tackle. Brilliant. They cannot be separated here, and it's a huge chunk of added time. 1 minute. Can he put them in front? Oh, crucial tackle. Brilliant. They cannot be separated here, and it's on to extra time. So away they go again, the first period of extra time, and it's legitimate to ask to what extent mental strength will come into this. Looking forward to it. So away they go again, the first period of extra time, and it's legitimate to ask to what extent mental strength will come into this. Looking forward to it. Mbappe! Oh yes! It's gone
Here we can see it again.
And now
look at the way he glides past the defender to create space for himself. And when he gets onto it, he holds off the challenge, keeps his balance, and makes good contact with the ball. That's a top-class finish.
Neither side shy about shooting in this match.
Well, here we can see it again. Look at the way he glides past the defender to create space for himself. And when he gets onto it, he holds off the challenge, keeps his balance, and makes good contact with the ball. That's a top-class finish.
Keeper getting the touch. Neither side shy about singing this match. Over for now. He's got the right idea with that pass. Oh, and it goes! Now he has good vision. A special moment for him. Keeper getting the touch. Well, threat over for now. He's got the right idea with that pass. Oh, and it goes! Now he has his hat-trick.
Well, here's
a
the goal
special
again.
moment
What
for
a
him.
wonderfully weighted pass this is. And Mbappe just hits it with such confidence. He strikes it so cleanly. It's a great goal.
Not a scoreline we see all that often. 5-3.
Well, here's the goal again, and what a wonderfully weighted pass this is. And Mbappe just hits it with such confidence. He strikes it so cleanly. It's a great goal.
Now with Messi. Not a scoreline we see all that often. 5-3.
Well, there you can see it. The visitors haven't been able to control possession, but they've certainly shown an ability to counter-attack when they win it
wait
back.
a moment, Stuart. Look at what's happening. And it goes! Zambrotta. Well, it's one goal. Now with Messi. A highly impressive extremely sloppy in possession.
Well, there you can see it. The visitors haven't been able to control possession, but they've certainly shown an ability to counter-attack when they win it back.
Wait a moment, Stuart. Look at what's happening. And it goes! Well, it's one goal after another.
Well, let's look at this again, Derek, because the transition when the ball changes hands is so quick, and all you can do is admire the finish by Mbappe. He hits the ball so cleanly. It's a fantastic strike. Well, let's look at this again, Derek, because the transition when the ball changes hands is so quick, and all you can do is admire the finish by Mbappe. He hits the ball so cleanly. It's a fantastic strike.
First period of extra time completed. 15 minutes left, and then it's a penalty shootout. And so 15 more minutes. We're into the second period of extra time here. Able to skip past his man. And so 15 more minutes. We're into the second period of extra time here. Messi. Mbappe. It's there for him. And there is the goal. He's found the net. Joy able to skip past his man. Riyad Mahrez. Messi. Mbappe with it. Mbappe. It's there for him. And there is the goal. Coman. He's found the net. Joy unconfined. Well read to ease the pressure. Riyad Mahrez. Is he going to be punished here? Mbappe with it. Tackling. Excellent defending there. Coman. Well read to ease the pressure. Really good interception. Is he going to be punished here? Tenacious tackling. Excellent defending there. Getting in there to intercept. Really good interception. And there it is, the final whistle. Not what the home fans were hoping for before a ball was kicked today. Defeat for them. Getting in there to intercept. And there it is, the final whistle. Not what the home fans were hoping for before a ball was kicked today. Defeat for them. And scope for them to produce something exciting. Good pressure high up the pitch. Good pressure high up the pitch. And scope for them to produce something exciting. Real chance. Oh, could be. Oh. And scope for them to produce something exciting. Real chance. Oh, could be. Oh. He's got the right idea with that pass. Oh, and it goes! Now he has his hat-trick. A special moment for him. He's got the right idea with that pass. Oh, and it goes! Now he has his hat-trick. A special moment for him.
When you want start and get at them, same and run, believe it. Make sure get a gun and you keep it. Cause anyway, we see how you eat it. M16, they can't repeat it. Go your friend, leak out every secret. When you ready, motherfucker, do your thing. But we can't use anything where you are bring. And a pound and a atty, me not in the running. You ready for what's it up, we are the king in a gunny. Silence, be better, nobody knows you.
Well, wait a moment, Stuart. Look at what's happening.
When we rise up the gun and off the fun, we are go beat it. Police are coming, now go run, we still a beat it.
Well, wait a moment, Stuart. Look at what's happening.
Make sure get a gun and you keep it. Cause anyway, we see how you eat it. M16, they
Anyway, gangsters, tell them, march out in a gun buckle. Real bad man, we no war with none chuckle in a gun buckle. Gangsters, step out and no war in a gun buckle in a gun buckle. Some say them strong, me know them weak in a war. Real gangsters take it to the streets in a war. We step out looking neat in a war. We bust it up and police car and I'm up cheap in a war. Bad man, we not sleep in a war. The girl them say some boy a freak in a war. In a gun buckle. Guess what happened? Mother die, sister die, everybody flatten. Make them find the fucking bodies, them rotten. We even bury them with silk and satin. In a gun buckle, don't ever forgotten. They used to be there that day, but now you're gone to your coffin. In a gun buckle. Real bad man, we no war with none chuckle. In a gun buckle. Gangsta step out and no war in a gun buckle. In a gun buckle.
Come level for this street fire near me. Anyway, hear me? The war teacher. Me boss me gun them. The way you dismiss in front of the office. Bullet cut on them over. Right beside the soldier for your information. You're dead front the station. It's real bad man. Doctor coulda live in your pocket from the clapping ball of fire from the materials. You mark up on the attic like crazy glue. The panic feds are coming now. Go panic rise. The rifle stand up behind it and knock it. Hey, more gun than you and me no chat like Barra glue. And you run rifle come from Sudan. Reach me quick like Western Union. Me no put none of my gun in a fool and nah. Yeah, bad man in a school and knock it. Hey, medieval reason from the war begin to season. Now me shoot without a reason like me gun them up for diesel. I gun them up for evil. Shot contagious just like a measle. When man knock it. Hey, this man a yard man a go defend it, pussy. This man a bad man a go defend it, pussy. And a real bad man we not fi pretend it, man just knock it. This man a yard man a go defend it, pussy. This man a bad man a go defend it, bumbo. And a real bad man we not fi pretend it, man just knock it.
Sit down, just nobody say nothing. Informer lock your mouth and I say nothing. Cause we stick in your face just like button. Head open up from a road up and ground like mutton. Down, informer stop chat. Yeah, inform tell police what me lock strap. Say you in a car meal gangster stock shots. But you say out from your mouth a fucking tongue chop. No people me a give a girl a back shot. Say you want bust off me head but your gun drop. But when me rock and pop a bullet no turn back. Me squeeze the trigger till the nozzle run hot. So what? Me no care, me no fair. If a war I'll be there, now the middle of the square. Me think they there, me never fair. Me a fair, some boy worse nightmare. Me no care, me no fair. If a war I'll be there, now the middle of the square. Me think they there, me never fair. Me a fair, some boy worse nightmare.
Lenny I tell fish, rise the banana magazine. Somebody a go tonight me a go empty the Russian llama magazine. AK touch up in farmer Gaza give me couple of Osama magazine. Mr. Palmer no do speech and drama. One done man up your corner. Me no take tough chat, no turn back. Me no pop off, we fire one. Me a empty the magazine. Me feel me a empty the magazine. Them a run from top, run up in a dead trap. If I were teacher, not me alone a chop. Me a empty the magazine. Nigga hear me a empty the magazine.
I want to chat him on. Up not the fret from guitar, you know, them get dinner. Them don't know the hour. The dogs are go down them low. Come inside, let's start on them down. You see, you don't know nothing about the street. I see it, yeah, it's just a chatty bit. I want the blood clot, the cat face, kill them fast. Me and my gun them in a rat race.
Hello and a warm welcome on what is a glorious night for football. Perfect playing conditions. I'm Derek Ray in the commentary position, and I'm joined for analysis by Stuart Robson. And on the menu, it's max chemistry mode action. Stuart, tell us about your pre-match thoughts. Hello and a warm welcome on what is a glorious night for football. Perfect playing conditions. I'm Derek Ray in the commentary position, and I'm joined for analysis by Stuart Robson. And on the menu, it's max chemistry mode action. Stuart, tell us about your pre-match thoughts.
Well, both managers have been talking about their preparations ahead of this game, suggesting there's a real togetherness amongst the group and everyone is fit and ready to go. So we should be in for a great match. Hopefully it lives up to expectations.
Alert defending to cut off the supply. Messi, and here's how Arsenal will line up. Petr Cech stands between the posts. On to Pogba, and here he is, Lionel Messi! Lucas Paqueta starts alongside. Very alert defending to cut off the supply. And the main striker today is Harry Kane. And here's how Arsenal will line up. Petr Cech stands between the posts. Virgil van Dijk plays with Rio Ferdinand in central defence. Lucas Paqueta starts alongside Socrates in central midfield. And the main striker today is Harry Kane. On the flanks. And in attack today, Kylian Mbappe. Let's have a look at the initial 11 for the visitors. Emilio Martinez is the goalkeeper. Joan Capdevila starts with Gianluca Zambrotta in the wide defensive areas. Angel Di Maria starts with Gareth Bale on the flanks. And in attack today, Kylian Mbappe starts with Lionel Messi. And he takes it on. Blocked again. He takes it. Lucas Paqueta able to get a body in the way. Now with Zambrotta. Possibilities in the centre. Di Maria. And he takes it on. Blocked again. He continues his run. Lucas Paqueta. Now with Zambrotta. And the keeper nowhere to be found. Not that he's complaining. Al-Owairan. So the ball rolling again with the scoreline. He continues his run. Al-Owairan. Mbappe. Harry Kane! And the keeper nowhere to be found. And not that he's complaining. Well, diving magnificently to make sure the ball rolling again with the scoreline standing at 1-0. And they're going for the short one. Mbappe. And return to Messi. Well, diving magnificently to make sure he got there. Messi. They're going for the short one. A chance of going in for the equaliser.
It was close. It was a decent effort. Just need to keep plugging away now, and surely the goal will come.
Rodrigo de Paul.
Arsenal haven't seen too much of the ball
Messi.
so far, but they've certainly shown
it looked as though it had a chance of going in for the equaliser.
It was close. It's a decent effort. Just need to keep plugging away now, and surely the goal will come. Well, as you can see, Arsenal haven't seen too much of the ball so far, but they've certainly shown an ability to counter-attack when they win it back. I expect more of the same. I think it's been a really good performance from them so far.
And it's with Ronaldinho. An encouraging Arsenal move. Paolo Maldini. Socrates. Maldini. Oh, a vital interception. And it's with Ronaldinho. An encouraging Arsenal move.
Well, it took a definite nick, and nothing the keeper could do about it whatsoever.
So the ball rolling again at 2-0. Oh, a vital interception. And support available.
And a goal here! Well, it took a definite nick, and nothing the keeper could do about it whatsoever.
So the ball rolling again at 2-0. Zambrotta. De Paul. Socrates. A sloppy pass. Real pressure here. Zambrotta. They're trying to get right into his face. And the whistle is sounded for half-time. Socrates. Under real pressure here. They're trying to get right into his face. The pendulum has already and the whistle is sounded for half-time in the save in the second half. And they'll get ready for the throw-in. So the ball moving. The pendulum has already swung Arsenal's way in this game. Will we see more of the save in the second half? Coutinho. And showing fine vision. And they'll get ready for the throw-in. But offside nonetheless.
Well, it's a matter of inches there, but he just went a fraction too early.
Teammates available. And showing fine vision. Well, it was close, but offside nonetheless.
Well, it's a matter of inches there, but he just went a fraction too early.
Mbappe. Teammates available. Paul Pogba. Gareth Bale. Well, he made that interception look routine. In truth, it wasn't. Good use of the ball, but can they trouble the defence? Mbappe. And a throw-in it's going to be. Paul Pogba. Capdevila. Well, he made that interception look routine. In truth, it wasn't. Paolo Maldini. A long throw-in it's going to be. Paqueta. Return to Alonso. The cross is on. Paolo Maldini moves infield away from the touchline. Alonso. In it goes! He's made it a brace for himself. No stopping him apparently. Well, Paqueta again. Arsenal very much in charge. It's turning into a right old thrashing. The cross is on. Harry Kane moves infield away from the touchline. In it goes! He's made it a brace for himself. No stopping him apparently. He's given us away. Well, on they go again. Arsenal very much in charge. It's turning into a right old thrashing. Lucas Paqueta. Mbappe. Counter-attacking, very much an option. He's given us away. Socrates. Well, a crucial intervention inside the box. Lucas Paqueta. Counter-attacking, very much an option. All hands on deck. Bale. Socrates. Well, a crucial intervention inside the box. On to Zambrotta. Mbappe. Messi. Keeper getting the touch. Well, that effort was always going wide. He's not going to be best pleased with himself. Bale. On to Zambrotta. Mbappe. Messi. Keeper getting the touch. Well, that effort was always going wide. He's not going to be best pleased with himself. Kylian Mbappe. Pogba has it. Paolo Maldini. Mbappe. 15 minutes left for play. Vital interception. The danger was very real. Kylian Mbappe. Corner awarded. Pogba has it. Elects to go short. Now Paul Mbappe. On to Bale. Vital interception. The danger was very real. Back in play. Corner awarded. And cleared away by Zambrotta. Elects to go short. On the break. Committed challenge. Paul Pogba. Lionel Messi. Shot attempted. Off the post and back in play. Well, and cleared away by Zambrotta. Books, and it's not going to be one the visitors can they hit on the break for long, Stuart.
Well, this is
committed challenge
to forget because they've been
Lionel Messi. Oh, wait a minute. They could well be in. Oh, he squandered the chance. And he was clean through as well. Well, this game is almost in the history books, and it's not going to be one the visitors will want to remember for long, Stuart.
Well, this is certainly a performance to forget because they've been totally out.
Oh, wait a minute. They could well be in. Oh, he squandered the chance. And he was clean through as well. And running it back. And this is turning into something of a rout. 4-0. And now passing it through. Just 1 minute, and that will be all for this game anyway. And defeat for the visitors.
4 to the good now.
And this is turning into something of a rout. 4-0. Just 1 minute, and that will be all for this game anyway. And defeat for the visitors, much to the disappointment. Paqueta.
You know me have evil ways. Dead, them dead, me left them in a big grave. Me no cry for shots, sting them like a scorpion, bite them like a bee. The fuck of them dumb, me rise every gun. The dog them in a cheese like leaves. Sting them like a scorpion, bite them like a beast. Them dead, gunshot in the head, and a barrel gun me a squeeze. Click, 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 clack. When me gun them a knock, them find head without head back. Me in a me good year, gun him down at the corner shop. Out him a go buy chicken back. When we a step from boy, we know this guy is. We know where we gon' frack. I no tie, boy witness real gun. And I don't give a shot. And a bullet in a me gun, boy name written. Me no kill dog and kitten. And they press me press a chica press a pussy can't call me no press button. Them say that me no wolf frightened. So me no afraid of nothing. We put them in a grave that a simple something. With them head and them chest open. Rifle shots. Send the whole of them one time. You know say me no afraid of no boy. The son done run the father hiding, but a judgment anyway cause I find him. Gunshot a run up and down inside him. Them know me, we burn up them skin. The whole of them pussy they afraid of me. Say the whole of them pussy. DJ, tell Jamaica. Send the whole of them one time. You know say me no afraid of no boy. The son done run the father hiding, but a judgment anyway cause I find him. Gunshot a run up and down inside him. Them know me, we burn up them skin. The whole of them pussy they afraid of me. The whole of them pussy they fear of me. Anyway cause I shell down a corner. Me no left spend shell just dead body. The whole of them pussy they afraid of me. Now they ask if all of them fear of me. Any man me move when the rifle class is a walking dead in front of me. Hey, I am 16, me a beat and no matic a clap. The bushmaster bust like a rocket attack. Long rifle shot and no stop it a stop. When it run up in a boy neck, pop it a pop. Ride my pan the men's give them a rap in a top. Popcorn pan the bike back, mack in a lap. Every man we stand up, shot a chuck in a face. And everybody where you run, shot a drop in a back. All of them pussy they afraid of me. Say all of them pussy they fear of me. Anyway cause I shell down a corner. Me no left spend shell just dead body. The whole of them pussy they afraid of me. Now they ask if all of them fear of me. Any man me move and the rifle class is a walking dead in front of me. Savage, this must. What am I gonna win this bus? Call it the gully. Mom to them. Tell them out. Steve, what am I doing? Flex. Yo. A police a come? No, a police a run. Me no know what I'm to them. Gully God get a brand new llama. Same Christmas. And the ties come out. They win this bus. Now the youth them sit down and a discuss. But for us Santa Claus this Christmas. Me get a brand new llama for me Christmas. And the ties come out. They win this bus. Now the youth them sit down and a discuss. But for us Santa Claus this Christmas. Santa now come a gully side me a go on a brook. Pushy cane I'm neck when time him now look. The money and the food come mama walk cook. And me daughter say she want a coloring book. Me never see Santa Claus on a batu. Tivoli matches lane around a jungle. Me hijack this lay up a cherry garden. It's about Christmas to every get a garrison. Scare with the red nose when there. See me long rifle with the red light there. Captain of the square Santa Claus set there. To them, me get a brand new llama for Christmas. And the ties come out the when this goes. Don't use them sit down and a discuss.
Oh, a vital interception. And support available.
Them say them kill Santa. What?
Oh, a vital interception. And support available.
Gaza man done, kill Santa Claus, pam pam pam. See this a no cheerleader, pam pam pam. Drive by pan the sleigh inna the red tampa, pam pam. Fling chop inna a them head fire shot and to a bomb. Bad man not talk long. Hey, no mix me with Santa. I be a gun, I just sponsor. Remember me better than cancer. Drive by fire ends in a lancer. Me shoulda make Lisa, I kill him cause a gal kill him, gal count harder. And every man from the Gaza a bad man. None of me never was a baller. Today Christmas Eve, Christmas Day, Boxing Day. Tell me which one you rather. All the one in the black, dark face one. Two of them a bigger lady than she bother. Them don't back like black rhino. Wagwan daddy, wagwan dada. Rise every arm and make me circle on them corner and tell you all of them in a gun. From a dopey me make me rise it.
Paqueta. And now passing it through. Paqueta. And now passing it through. And good evening on what is a perfect night for football. The floodlights shining down on the players as we speak. I'm your match commentator Derek Ray at the microphone, and sitting alongside me is the former Arsenal, West Ham and Coventry midfield player Stuart Robson. And good evening on what is a perfect night for football. The floodlights shining down on the players as we speak.
Well, Derek,
I'm your match commentator Derek Ray at the microphone, and sitting alongside me is the former Arsenal, West Ham and Coventry midfield player Stuart Robson. And we've got action from the max chemistry mode coming your way. Stuart, your expectations?
Well, Derek, if we can believe the managers, everything is set up for a great game here. We have two teams at the peak of form and fitness.
Corner routine. Another corner conceded. They really look after the ball when they have it. Can he finish? Oh, fine stop. It is. Another short corner routine. Another corner conceded. What can they do with this one? The high press was on, and the chance is on. And short it is. An early boost for them. The first goal of the game. They're off and running. Di Maria. So underway again. Is there to be a response? Tremendous from the ball played through. Now. There needs to be. The high press was on, and the chance is on. And a goal! An early boost for them. The first goal of the game. They're off and running. The position from which they could potentially do a bit of damage here. Is there to be a response from the spicy boys now? There needs to be. No damage done. This ball. Di Maria now. In a position from which they could potentially do a bit of damage here. Lovely ball over the top. Ball is loose here. Well, no damage done. Cannavaro. Mbappe. Well, the outcome is a free kick here. And back with Pogba. Lionel Messi. Being egged on by the crowd. Well, potential danger. Mbappe. And back with Pogba. Rodrigo de Paul. Lionel Messi. Oh, sure. Being egged on by the crowd. And that's an excellent piece of defending to thwart him. Potential danger. Gareth Bale. Rodrigo de Paul. He could run onto it here. Well, it looked like a decent avenue of attack, but he couldn't keep himself onside. And that's an excellent piece of defending to thwart him.
Well and good playing on the shoulder, but he just needs to bend his run to stay onside.
Gareth Bale. Well, he could run onto it here. Well, it looked like a decent avenue of attack, but he couldn't keep himself onside.
Well, he's just a bit too eager there. All well and good playing on the shoulder, but he just needs to bend his run to stay onside.
For Lam. This could square the game. Martin Ødegaard. Cleared away properly. I think the threat has been averted. And with that, the attack fizzles out.
Only due to some incredible goalkeeping. Surely it's only a matter of time if they keep piling on the pressure like this.
This could square the game. But now defensive resilience is what's called for. I think the threat has been averted.
Well, still behind here, but only due to some incredible goalkeeping. Surely it's only a matter of time if they keep piling on the pressure like this.
Well, attacks are plenty, but now defensive resilience is what's called for. Pretty comfortable piece of defending. Plenty of support here, but nothing comes of it. Mbappe. Plenty of support here, and a good job. Nothing comes of it. That attack to an end. Mbappe. Well, that is how to nullify the opposition. And a good challenge to bring that attack to an end. That, the first half draws to a close. Well, that is how to nullify the opposition. Well, the ball is moving again, and work to do for the spicy boys here in the second half. To a close. Cannavaro. Well, the ball is moving again, and work to do for the spicy boys here in the second half. Hanging on to the ball in this fashion suits them. Messi. Cannavaro. Moving the ball forward with purpose. Will it be? Well, I think you could call that hanging on to the ball in this fashion suits them. Messi. Paul Pogba. Messi. Moving the ball forward with purpose. Will it be? Well, I think you could call that an escape. It looked a certain goal. Paul Pogba. Messi. Well, the fans really want him to shoot. Tidy in possession. And the ruling is offside here. Forlan. No problems grabbing hold of that one. Untidy in possession. 30 minutes to go then. Forlan. Paul Pogba. No problems grabbing hold of that one. Messi. On to Di Maria. And return to Messi. Might it be Mbappe? 30 minutes to go then. Found the net. And that increases the advantage to 2. Paul Pogba. Just what they wanted. And just what Lionel Messi. On to Di Maria. And return to Messi. Might it be Mbappe? Oh, he's found the net. And that increases the advantage to 2. Just what they wanted, and just what they deserve.
Well, as you can see, his movement is really good, which then makes the finish look easy. That's a decent goal, that's for sure.
So back underway with the scoreline standing at 2-0. A meaty but fair challenge, and it will be a throw.
Well, as you can see, his movement is really good, which then makes the finish look easy. That's a decent goal, that's for sure.
So back underway with the scoreline standing at 2-0.
Well, as you can see, the hosts have had most
a meaty but fair challenge, and it will be a throw-in.
Some of their passing movements have been a joy to watch, and I don't think anything's going to change that.
Bale almost weighing up the opposition with a string of neat passes. The attack fizzles out. His pass needs to be a bit better.
Well, as you can see, the hosts have had most of the ball, and as a result, have dominated the game. Some of their passing movements have been a joy to watch, and I don't think anything's going to change that.
From the spicy boys, almost weighing up the opposition with a string of neat passes. And the quality of pass needs to be a bit better. Joan Capdevila into the final 20 minutes. Lionel Promising Messi. Move this from the spicy boys. Now dealt with by the goalkeeper. And return to Messi. Mbappe. Joan Capdevila. Good and fair challenge. Lionel Messi. Now with Capdevila. And return to Messi. Mbappe. A good and fair challenge. Fernandez. Messi. Is this the moment? Great reflex action.
Well, that should have been a goal. Mind you, it's a brilliant save.
Fernandez.
This is looking threatening.
Messi. Is this the moment? Great reflex action.
Well, that should have been a goal. Mind you, it's a brilliant save.
Messi. This is looking threatening. Oh, very effective. What a great challenge. Free kick here. Joan Capdevila. And on to Smolarek. Oh, very effective play, and they might be onto something. Using all his defensive acumen to cut it out. Joan Capdevila. And on to Smolarek. Lionel Messi. Rodrigo de Paul. Messi. Using all his defensive acumen to cut it out. Lionel Messi takes aim, and a goal to settle the issue once and for all.
This is a really good goal. Just look how well balanced he is. He knows he's going to be under pressure, but he shows great composure to hit the target.
And there it is, the final whistle. The home fans are going to be...
Well, I have to say, this is a really good goal. Just look how well balanced he is. He knows he's going to be under pressure, but he shows great composure to hit the target.
And there it is, the final whistle. The home fans are going to be...
to settle the issue once and for all.
Lionel Messi takes aim, and a goal to settle the issue once and for all. And return to Messi. Might it be Mbappe? Oh, he's found the net, and that increases the advantage to 2. Just what they wanted, and just what they deserve. On to Di Maria. And return to Messi. Might it be Mbappe? Oh, he's found the net, and that increases the advantage to 2. Just what they wanted, and just what they deserve. And the chance is on. And a goal! An early boost for them. The first goal of the game. They're off and running. Tremendous ball played through. The high press was on, and the chance is on. And a goal! An early boost for them. The first goal of the game. They're off and running.
Something fit talk about. Sparkling when me walk out. In a real diamond while them glass out. Benjamin when I talk out. What touch me do and get chalk out. Me wife me life done start out. Man I lead them a last out. Hey, again. Why they are not out? Some people fool this day. Them can't talk. Me and me dogs them roll. The teacher. You coulda dead. Me don't like run, so me nah go nowhere. Me don't my one. Me nah wait till night come down. Me doesn't nah go nowhere. Me don't my one. Me are the last man standing. Cause me don't like run. When you see Gaza a party, come test if you think me left my one. Hey, when bad man a party, me no left me fat shorty. Gaza no boxer, and me no half black. Belt in a karate. Danger we make you disappear shortly. From me a little bit of boy in a khaki. Never too back tap me. No sir. I do woulda start World War III. And this I'm not stuck you can't ball cream. You better say what you say, let me do what me want fi do. Say what you say, let me do what me want fi do. Do what me want fi do. Me don't like run, so me nah go nowhere. We don't my one. Me nah wait till night come down. Me doesn't nah go nowhere. We don't my one. You know, from where they really get down. Yeah. Spanish Town, Waterhouse. But I'm tired, dead. Cassava place. Them dead. Fighter. Me ride to strike you like lightning. Spit you like sea with the vine. Gully God, ton boy in a piggy bank. Full boy that a kind. Boy, from a content to violate. Smaddy a last on the fine. Dead. Them dead.
Boy, face smashing on me nine. Kill them. Kick off the pussy door and steal. March with the rifle of red, gold and green. Come on, on them dome and mean. Rifle shot the top from them holding steel. Him to what and no holding steel. With the grim reaper stolen chill. Like a cat him stolen scream. The dance them holding feel. Wait, them think we call up. Rifle fall up when we roll up. Left hole in a chest plate big like donut. Chase chop chop him, them can't be sewn up. Flex bossy man with him all turn up. We not take the eating while we grown up. Vanish angle with the rest of chrome up. Stop wildlife and a slow me storm up. Kill them. Anyway you run go. Mac 90 rifle a punch up. Bumbo roll could a big like Motombo. Rifle roll like lion in a jungle. Kill them. Anyway you run go. Could a Tivoli Rima or jungle. Them a river and cheese star dump you.
Much is lane said and Farley on me. It don't front the body yard says me and the real. Me and the realist. Woman a gangster, them never keep. Much is lane said and Farley on me. It don't front the body yard says me and the realist. Me and the realist. Woman no gangster, them never kill nobody. Woman no gangster, them never kill nobody. Kill nobody, them a lick with squaddy. Them a no murderer, them never poof nobody. None of them pussy, them no bad like Addy. Them a no gangster, them never kill nobody. Kill nobody, them a lick with squaddy. Them a no murderer, them never poof nobody. None of them. Why you fit approach me with caution? When them see the gun in a mirror stand, them know bloody run like boys stands 400 meter in a class 1. He don't fist fight in a station. We shoot boy in front the sergeant. When big mama in rotation, boy get dash well like a bash and mask. Me gun them cross and load them fast and kill them for the very last one. And when them a big man but in a school days, them a fit him up the extortion. You see don't screw up your face and go on like you a bad man. When you a walk past Dan, man we coof your girl. Turn your in a half hand.
Your money go further with Jet2 Holidays. With holidays you can trust.
We not afraid of people, not afraid of people.
Fearless. Yo, the place dark, blackout. Can't see nothing, boy, violate. Him brain drop out. Darkness. No chat. This is DJ Fearless. You run up with no big boy fi Hannah. He not give me mama, give me bad miss no come on me alone knock me hammer, me no company follow me no big boy. Ya know me the zoom me so me boy no panic. With the country me color woulda half. Ya lucky rocky me say never call. Clap machine beat just. Rifle so sweet, sound sweet like singing from a choir. Me heart beat fast and me temperature higher. Can't see the bullet but you see the sparks when it fire. Come on your funeral for your program flyer. Me a leave me as a supplier. No say them a pass but them a crime liar. Shh, taki. And put one in a your careless. We not afraid of people. We not afraid of people. We not afraid of people. Now people say we do you say what we do. We not afraid of people. We not afraid of people. We not afraid of people. Now see you walk in the maga go back. Boy, if I try stop me journey, you see I'm big up on the skin like I'm burning. You see you not know what sense I make you learn it. You see me vehicle and make a U-turn when you see talk. You want talk for evil. And we give you angel wings like eagle. Mark for death like Steven Seagal. Me practice we shoot you nigga. When me step in your town, no clear that me badness. I'm not talking, no hear that. Man I ring up them iron face, me no wear that. So no threat, me no fear. Big gun pop off your pants.
pants get pissy, me finger get busy, me brain I get dizzy, shut up, fly, wissy, chew you and your pussy. When the smoke clear, well I play a dead body. Pussy, you can't for them if you never bust a freshie. Man a bad man from Starkey and Ochi. This man got chest and a boy can't puff him. We got out there with a big kitchen bitchy. Gonna spit faster than Lieutenant Stitchy. And me shot them enough for that slow man money. Tell the Easter money no try if you walk funny. Shot you kick off your head like Messi. What we need? Shella. Anyway you see we don't look where you skella. Come we shella. No afraid of no guy, no afraid of no fella. Shella. Shell them them all them all dog water. What we need? Shella. What we need? Shella. Rise the key, put more up on it. Put more up on it. Gun inside, horror movie, I keep on it up. Put more up on it. Kill everything. Put more up on it. Put more up on it. 3-star horror movie, I keep on it on inside. Put more up on it. Kill everything. Run new Glock a bust for one time. Kill all instigate and the devil one time. Them up on them a devil long time. 3-star done a pretty for the devil long time. Them this some out 10, but I'm just like today. So we come find a face out a game spray. But them up like crazy day. But them up like crazy day. Put more up on it. Put more up on it. It's a horror movie, I keep on it up. So put more up on it. Kill everything. Them scared of more up on it. Them scared of more up on it. Just cause I'm moving a right for mine. Eternal darkness. Tell them say, man a terror by day. Man a horror by night. Pussy, me make you feel like a bomb up on a fight. When the shot done, me still a stand up on a fight. Man a terror by day. Man a horror by night. Me a look fi drive by, but me chop up on a bike. When the little pussy girl a chat up on a hike. To the West Bank or the West Gate in this place. Watch me catch an excuse. Put it in them head space. On the side, when a response, when a respect, no two-face. Put it in them chest plate. Man fresher than some fresh paint. Try me do. Clap it up and make boy body drop down. Them a say a mass man with a black gun. So them turn in farmer and a back gun. Them over right and all on the back gun. Watch me turn a 250 and a 550. Fuck them. There's nothing them can do with me. And them can't trick me because I'm a crew with me. I'm like to the chase, can't pass through with me. Here, come boy, they a chatter. Keep on that. Your side on my 5 starter. Early in the morning. Yeah, it's been a matter. When you're 16, full of a so you know fearless. Real and proper. Now a cheese star, a fucking girl stash. Let's splash my white Nike. I'm a blood splash, I'm at 90 ton a night. DJ fearless. Bust team one met boy I shot. Head a oak, blood a drip in the dot. No my ball, she get a kick in the gut. Nothing hot like steam we're in the cup. He make tough shot, him strap with the 9 no. He must start gap like him sick with hiccup. Him start give up, fearless gon' lift up. I want to them DJ fearless. You a dash bomb in a car, make boy catch a fire. Skin start make like you're burning the tire. No give no mercy, fall for the prior. You're still a dead, all if you call the best fire. Black body back, the face a pick up. Hot tar concrete mixed with your blood. Fearless, and war, the victory him love. Gunshot deliver like him in villain. Fearless, watch them a run. When them see the gun pan the wheelbarrow. J.O.B. real bad people a come. Them I use the rest cars to be na them low. Some a say them bad, them never.
Hello, it's great to be with you, and I don't think anybody is going to complain, especially about the weather. I'm Derek Ray, and ready with his tactics board alongside me is Stuart Robson, my commentary partner. And we can't wait for this one to start. Hello, it's great to be with you, and I don't think anybody is going to complain, especially about the weather. I'm Derek Ray, and ready with his tactics board alongside me is Stuart Robson, my commentary partner. And we can't wait for this one to start with justifiable cause. How do you see the match going, Stuart?
Well, Derek, we can talk about coaches and their methods, but it's now down to the players. Which ones are going to stand out, who will affect the game, and who will have the greater desire? It should be a cracking game, though.
Ronaldinho. The crossbar got in the way, and they could face difficulties here. And that came off the defender, so it'll be a corner. And that came off the defender, so it'll be a corner. Now sending it in. A truly magnificent start. An early goal in the game, just what they were hoping to produce. So the match has restarted, 1-0 here. Now sending it in. Now out on the flank. A truly magnificent This could be the equaliser. An early goal in the game. Just what they were hoping to produce. So the match has restarted. 1-0 here. Johan Cruyff. Room now out on the flank. This could be the equaliser. And with that, they thwarted the opportunity. Can he take the chance? And a goal! Johan Cruyff. And they turned this game on its head. Ronaldinho. And the ball is here's Modric. 2-0 is how it stands. Can he take the chance? And a goal! The quick 1-2. And they turned this game on its head. Ronaldinho. And the ball is moving again. 2-0 is how it stands. Kevin De Bruyne couldn't keep the ball. Ronaldinho. Kevin De Bruyne keeps the ball. Blasted away. He's given it straight to the opposition. Blasted away. Mbappe. Oh, surely. Nicely saved. He's given it straight to the opposition. Mbappe. Adama. Oh, surely. Nicely saved. Oh, goodness me. He's crashed it against the woodwork.
Well, it's so difficult to get that on target. He's done fantastically well. He can count himself unlucky there.
Adama. Oh, goodness me. He's crashed it against the woodwork.
Well, it's so difficult to get that on target. He's done fantastically well. He can count himself unlucky there.
Modric. Almost weighing up the opposition with a string of deep passes. Camavinga. Diogo Dalot. Modric. Modric. He could cash in. Almost weighing up the opposition with a string of neat passes. To put too fine a point on it. That goes down as a team effort. And easy for the keeper. Modric. And he could cash in. Oh, it's mischievous. Well, without wanting to put too fine a point on it, that goes down as a tame effort and easy for the keeper.
Goalkeeper. That's absolutely brilliant.
And he's broken free. Oh, marvellous goalkeeping.
Well, it's a top-class save from a top-class goalkeeper. That's absolutely brilliant. And have used it really well today, particularly in the midfield areas. And I expect more of the same as the game goes on.
And you don't want to lose possession there. And
well, the lads have certainly seen more of the ball, as those stats show us, and have used it really well today, particularly in the midfield areas. And I expect more of the same as the game goes on.
And you don't want to lose possession there. Excellent use of the ball. And read the danger magnificently.
Well, if he gets this wrong, a penalty and a sending off, but he was spot on with his challenge.
Oh, yes! You cannot strike them any better than that. Brilliant goal. Excellent use of the ball as they make their way forward. The ball is rolling again. 2-1 the score. What's going to happen next? Take this on. Oh, yes! You cannot strike them any better than that. Support available. Brilliant goal. Traore. So the ball is rolling again. 2-1 the score. What's going to happen next? From seemingly out of it, it's all square again. Can you believe it? And support available. So underway again at 2-0. Traore. Oh, maybe the equaliser. What an astonishing few minutes. From seemingly out of it, it's all square again. Can you believe it? De Bruyne. So underway again at 2-all. De Bruyne. Well, the outcome is a free kick here. And never in any doubt from the keeper. Mbappe. Eduardo Camavinga. And never in any doubt from the keeper. Back with Cancelo. Mbappe. Ronaldinho. Eduardo Camavinga. And a goal it is to put them in front again. No less. Back with Cancelo. Underway again. Ronaldinho. To plenty of goals. 3-2 at the moment. Can he take advantage? And a goal it is to put them in front again. No less than they deserve. Underway again, and we're being treated to plenty of goals. 3-2 at the moment. Well, you have to say, he's going to be very cross with himself.
He'll certainly be disappointed with that. That was a poor effort.
Now with De Bruyne. A real opening now. Well, you have to say, he's going to be very cross with himself.
He'll certainly be disappointed with that. That was a poor effort.
Eduardo Camavinga. It's with Joao Cancelo. On one side of the pitch to the other. A tight one. Can he make it count? De Bruyne. Nicely timed tackle. From one side of the pitch to the other. And the managers will now deliver their half-time. Can he make it count? We're at the end of 45 minutes in this game. De Bruyne. Nicely timed tackle. Well, the managers will now deliver their half-time team talks. We're at the end of 45 minutes in this game. Well, advantage lads after the first 45, but plenty of time for a few twists and turns before this game is over. Well, advantage lads after the first 45, but plenty of time for a few twists and turns before this game is over. Look at Modric. Just the challenge that was required. Pele. Look at Modric. Just the challenge that was required. Assessment of the situation at the back. Diogo Dalot. Pele. Traore. Excellent assessment of the situation at the back. Well, that's how to keep the opposition at bay. Diogo Dalot. Break here. Well, it was a good counter-attack in the making, but very alert defending. Here's Mbappe. Well, lovely work to get past his man. Well, that's how to keep the opposition at bay. Wonderful chance. Could be a chance to break here. They've increased the lead. Well, it was a good counter-attack in the making, but very alert defending. Well, lovely work to get past his man. 4-2. Right. Wonderful chance. And a goal! They've increased the lead, and they don't want to be throwing it away from here. So the current scoreline, 4-2. Keeper had work to do. And a poor attempt at a challenge, and on he goes.
Well, these fans can sense an opportunity here. They need to make the most of this corner.
Here's De Bruyne. Keeper had work to do. Taken short.
Well, these fans can sense an opportunity here. They need to make the most of this corner.
And a really good diving stop. And it's in! This game very much back on as a contest. Taken short. And foiled only by the crossbar. And it's in! This game very much back on as a contest. Modric. And return to Mbappe. Well, how about this? 4-3. Right. Well round to ease the pressure. Modric. Ronaldinho. And return to Mbappe. Tackle. Right. Well round to ease the pressure.
City
Ronaldinho, really important tackle. Oh, managing to beat him. Must be brilliantly blocked. Ronaldinho. Oh, managing to beat him. The attack looks promising. Must be brilliantly blocked. De Bruyne. Well, it looked as though it had a chance of going in.
Well, he should make the keeper work there, but you sense a goal is coming.
And the attack looks promising. De Bruyne. Well, it looked as though it had a chance of going in.
Well, he should make the keeper work there, but you sense a goal is coming.
Mbappe. In with a chance. And he didn't hesitate. Good thing too.
Well, he's so quick off his line.
Eduardo
That's great
Camavinga.
goalkeeping, you have to say.
The ball with Luka Modric. Mbappe. De Bruyne. In with a chance. And he didn't hesitate. Good thing too.
Well, he's so quick off his line. That's great goalkeeping, you have to say.
Traore. This could level it. De Bruyne. Oh, he's missed it. He'll be kicking himself. Showing excellent vision.
Presented itself, and they really
did
should
look
be
on
level.
for them,
They
but
have
not to be.
More composed, more clinical if they want to get back into this.
This could level it. Thiago Silva. Oh, he's missed it. He'll be kicking himself.
Well, the opportunity presented itself, and they really should be level. They have to be more composed, more clinical if they want to get back into this.
Thiago Silva. Well, that's a well-timed pass. And he could give it away. It is a chance. Well, the keeper had a lot to do.
Well,
Eduardo Camavinga.
So quick off his line.
Joao Cancelo. 15 minutes of that's a well-timed pass. And there it is, a chance. Well, the keeper had a lot to do.
Well, it's a great piece of goalkeeping. So quick off his line.
And there it is. Into the last 15 minutes of action. I must say, much to the annoyance of the keeper. Traore. Not many sides would have the mental strength to bounce back from adversity like this. And there it is, a goal! I must say, much to the annoyance of the keeper. Not many sides would have the mental strength to bounce back from adversity like this team. And that pass could be troublesome. Ronaldinho might be in. Modric. And the keeper nowhere to be found. Not that he's complaining. A big moment in the dying embers. Will it prove that pass could be troublesome? Ronaldinho might be in. And the keeper nowhere to be found. Not that he's complaining. What a big moment in the dying embers. Will it prove decisive here? Well, still time for them to level it. Away inexplicably. He's missed the chance, and they're still behind, Stuart.
Well, you always hope for one more big chance.
And that's a very good parry.
Not sure they'll get another now.
Oh, he's given it away inexplicably. He's missed the chance, and they're still behind, Stuart.
Well, you always hope for one more big chance in a game, and that was it. Not sure they'll get another now.
And giving it away. Traore. And played in. It was a menacing attack, but tidied up. And giving it away. Right. Modric. Traore. Mbappe. And played in. It was a menacing attack, but tidied up. Right.
Well, the fans are certainly playing their part here.
Modric.
Just listen to this noise.
Can he find the right pass? This could be it! De Bruyne, palmed away by the keeper. Traore.
Well, the fans are certainly playing their part here. Just listen to this noise.
Can he find the right pass? De Bruyne. Really good challenge. Well, if you make your move too early, you're always in danger. This could be the equaliser. He's blocked it. They've got to be really mindful of the time situation, attacking though they might be. Really good challenge. Well, if you make your move too early, you're always in danger of being ruled offside. Were hoping for before a ball was kicked today. They've got to be really mindful of the time situation, attacking though they might be. Big chance to get them on terms. And there it is, the final whistle. Not what the home fans were hoping for before a ball was kicked today. Defeat for them. They've got to be really really mindful of the time situation, attacking though they might be. They've got to be really mindful of the time situation, attacking though they might be.
Oh, some fool attacks and stuff. Yo, Sparta. Alright then. Talk a lot. Walk a lot. We make guns walk a lot. Walk a lot. Fundaments walk a lot. It goes like up from gonna. All them pussy they a lip and shot. Them nah bring no action. If they make me rise the clutch back, marrow fight to another mixtape. No shot. This is DJ Fearless. Walter Mayer, 15, high skill 15, can't dispute feel, max feel, big feel, pitch feel, put more fire, blue steel, shot chop up boy body fine, just like this meal. I'll spin, I'll then grand spin, post me on a me now, axe when, bumbo will set them bad me have to axe when,
They've got to be really mindful of the time situation, attacking though they might be.
When Jack chase chill over the hill and a jar about enough man I get killed. They should tell them to build the last skill gunshot leave white.
They've got to be really mindful of the time situation, attacking though they might be.
No shot.
Me no do no bugger talking. Yo, me don't shot a gunshot a bot skin. Me march like the military. Anybody me we bury me no do no bugger talking. Them fi know me no easy for this. When they see me out a road, do not pray me for this. So while me come from on, when I'm a place I'm a plenty of friends. Them not crazy for me. Me circle them ends and the case lot of some. Rifle me use let them face part of ground. Me no trace, me no fear data tongue. Yet my bust blood flow like lake water run. Kill them like my frost every day under rum. Send it 6 foot deep, the underground. Man jive by them ends with the rifle, feel like it and bust it. Shake her around. One bag of mother upstairs, he go shed. No long she a one in the ear, so you're dead. Me power with people when you're afraid fi busted. A long time me bad, me no straight fi go dead. And she gonna never let my fingertip. Quick, me murder you with a slimmatic. The last boy we act up. When the clock bust in the night, come think of shit.
Vietnam, no make them use them tough face intimidate ya. Them only know if it chat like Plato. Watch him a tough up and me know say him no stay so. Oh your face so. Them boy they no madam me no yeah. Everybody know them can't this not here. Push it out me a shot a piece of face. Murder you go a quote and beat the case. Me keep my gun under me pillar me bedside. Trespass man I go send you up on a death ride. We have the rifle them we open people head wide. As you run in shot and knocking at your head side. The whole bumbo clat world know we not have a gun problem. AK-47 ton pan them. When shot a run you down you can't run from them. Soft like ice cream and a gunman them. When war start we not call gunman friend. Me circle you block me alone with the clock. Or me walk with a Uzi with one pan a shot. So you know say I'm more than one man a drop. Them a punk from birth we still afraid of dopey show. If it start them can't touch the front of plane than me know. Only bad when them see Pro Tools and Logic Pro. Come me this them and a shot no bust a wall.
All them a talk with a blood clot killer. And me a go there with my finger on the trigger. Me gun there you know. Anything. Me say me a go there with my finger on the trigger. General like Dodos, rascal the Chamilla. Me say me a go there with my finger on the trigger. Because man a born criminal, dead sinner, man a murderer, breadwinner.
Yo DJ Fearless, send any one of them, send anybody. Send any one of them, send anybody. Massacre representing.
Eternal Darkness mixtape 2014 dark again. Bumbo clock gun them a clot again. But them know about this, eh? Them finna say the young general represent and them finna say we body fully body. You hear that? And a program now bully body. DJ Fearless, all them a talk with a blood clot killer. And me a go dead with me finger on the trigger. Me gun there you know, anything. Me say me a go dead with me finger on the trigger. General like Dodos, rascal the Chamilla. Me say me a go dead with me finger on the trigger. Fearless, born criminal, dead sinner, man a murderer, breadwinner. Me bumbo clot like no sweet like vanilla. Born killer, all sinner, march with that all thing ya war winner. Inna them so pussy face me bust one inna. Far with a crack like the glass pan palmer. Pussy come a war with a small spinner, your brass skin a bun up. War now see my mat 90 pass me that kick me squeeze up. Uzi inna hand, me a real bumbo clot fiberglass fearless. Me say ya grand spend me part, fearless. The 6 pants na the car. Any pussy this, them know say ya war eternal darkness. Bust the SLR car. All them a talk with a blood clot killer. And me a go dead with me finger on the trigger. Me gun dead you know, anything.
trigger. Me say me da go dead with me finger on the general like Dodos, rascal touch a middle. Me say me da go dead with me finger on the trigger. Because man a born criminal, dead sinner, man a murderer, breadwinner, hold on then. Pussy, me nah go tell you say me can't dead. Huggins man nah run, South man a war red. War red for your skull crack like scar leg. All when me friend them dead piece, me nah beg. Boy I feel dead back, me squeeze the ras lead. No 990 no, leave the ras bread. Buy a suitcase, please make a fast fled. All of your friend them are dead too. Wild time, shot them pussy they fi me them me no like yo. From boy fi dead, God no, right now. It a go fuck up if me buck up in a 5-0. DJ Fearless from London. Man a crocodile a chew me while make me never bust. Me the girl them a rush, them girlfriend yo, current a kick a mask boy can't diss me a road me install like Pegasus. Them try this already. Them are no gangster, no. Me see the fish scale, little boy.
They've got to be really mindful of the time situation, attacking though they might be. Big chance to get them on terms. And there it is, the final whistle. Not what the home fans were hoping. They've got to be really mindful of the time situation, attacking though they might be. Big chance to get them on terms. And there it is, the final whistle. Not what the home fans were hoping.
Angel Tybini with stoopies and pigtail bunty. Shafia Amma and a big nail.
They've got to be really mindful. They've got to be really mindful of the time situation. They've got to be really mindful. They've got to be really mindful of the time situation.
Everybody me a left a ground, the thing I whistle like what when need a pressure down and me never run. Dark right now me head a bun. Me say me now wait on the bus. Earth a run red, fish and bird. Smadness a rum and I. Send any one of them, send anybody. Send any one of them, send anybody. Send any one of them, send anybody. Who want me war anybody, anybody. Send any one of them, send anybody. Send any one of them, send anybody. Send any one of them, send anybody. This is anybody. Rasta thing I have and don't ready for. You can't go bubble illion and poor regular them marker. When you blind your ear and a jerifa. Boy can't run so you must scream like Erica. Fool of the hide like busy when him a hide from America, Jessica. Drop them signal like a cellular. Jesus Christ, this the devil, I'm a shot dance all make him merry. Lock off the fun. Pass me rum, raise up me anger. Wait, them a beat and no gangster. Me a roll out them afraid of the tanker. Lyrics them deadly like AIDS and cancer. The brave man answer get raised now pamper me bad like Spain and movie a down a flanker. Me no licky wild and bun a wanga. And we no best answer.
So bad.
Send any one of them, send anybody. Send any one of them, send anybody. Send any one of them, send anybody. Put more me war anybody, anybody. Send any one of them, send anybody. Send any one of them, send anybody. Send any one of them, send anybody. Welcome me war anybody, anybody.
Hear me a send a man, them for no sir, Diablo represent for the AJ Fearless. Broke you big up yourself, you know. This is the Eternal Darkness mixtape. The baddest and the maddest. Yo, DJ Fearless, hey!
40 strong when them march off with man. Right with them with hauling on. Sting them like a scorpion. Them looking for your drive by so you party van. But them on the ends of dance so ding dong party song. In a face of 40 slam crack them skull partition. Head boss like everyone a Bob Marley song. K with the ratty pan a sing like a audition. Now we see that time. Hey boy, if you think about pussy will just shut off. Fearless boss your head cause him anxious. In a face we make the fucking clap boss. In a face shot a juke like a cat toss. If you think about pussy will just shut off. Rocky boss a fucking head cause him anxious. In a face, who make the fucking clap boss. Yo, DJ Fearless, you broke it, hey. Some pussy say them head mad, gone dead bad. Find them in the street, face down like a dead hog. Anytime we make child boy, neck pop, now left stop. Marrow leak out, pan the room like a head knock. Rifle a wave in the ear like a fish flag. Shot a jump out, then as like a long leg frog. Family and friends, everybody pan your hands sad. Bitch up on the wall, say you're happy if you bad. If you think you're bad, pussy will just shut off. Make my boss a fucking head, call me anxious. In a face, shot a juke like a cactus. In a face, who make the fucking clap boss. If you think you're bad, pussy will just shut off. Fearless, boss your head, cause him anxious. In a face, shot a juke like a cactus.
Yo, DJ Fearless, the baddest and the maddest, you know. Go and play some song for the girl, them, you know, the finger, and they them dash out them thing, you know. Yo, Fearless, you broke it. I don't know the whole of the girl, them, you know. How do some boy a mind girl? Eh? How do some boy, man? Broke it, them don't know about we.
Yo, Fearless, tell them man, hey boy. Anytime I send them money to MoneyGram, Fearless, you gotta spend the money pan drive, cause Western Union up in your van. Broke it, you gotta spend the money pan pan. House where she build bigger than Buckingham. Everything me wear cost over 30 grand. True you say she tattoo your name pan around. Rocky and fearless, she spend the money pan. Anytime I send the US and the Euro, she bring it come and give it right at the studio. Bring a couple Hennessy, bring herself a Nuvo. How your yard of the dog know we Bruno. I feel ask her if your mother a fool a fool, so I feel ask her if she tell you how you hand the food. She said no him just soft like a chicken noodle and do anything me say come like my Google. So anytime I send the money to MoneyGram, fearless, you gotta spend the money pan drive go Western Union up in your van. Broke it, you gotta spend the money pan. House so she build bigger than Buckingham. Everything me wear cost over 30 grand. The true yes she tattoo your name pan around. Fearless and Rocky, spend the money pan.
Say you're the best, so drop power on ya.
Yo, my girl, you know fearless ain't in the back a long talk, you know. So hear this.
No chat. This how me want you fi do. Follow instruction me want you fi do. Turn back way that me want you fi do. Put your hand on your knee, girl, that you fi do. Bend over and turn back way and put your hands on your knee and this is DJ Fearless. Bubble like hot water. You a wine good but wine faster. Fearless one.